What's good YouTube? So we're Roma again with another brand new video. Today we are here with another episode and I have with me Kenny Mama. I think you're a tell you know who Kenny Mama is. She's all over. Yeah, she's splashing, man. So she's a social media personality and all-round advocate. Yes, and I have her with me here. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to talk about relationship and love, modern day love. Yeah. I think I'm also part. Right now I'm heartbroken. They're giving it to me. What? So I'm going to get into it and we'll hear your opinion. Might get a little bit argumentative, but yes, it has to be fair and respectful in a way. Yeah. So the first question I will really ask you is, what's your take on love and relationship in the modern day?
Today's world.
Yeah, today's world.
Okay, so thank you for having me. First off, I'm so sorry my voice is gone. I was busy shouting today, but it's for a good cause. I keep reminding myself that it's for a good cause. Okay. But the kind of love and relationships that we see nowadays, because now they've kind of separated us according to our generations, Gen Z, Gen X, Alpha, Millennials. Love is different for every generation. Yeah, my generation was a generation that love was, if you do me, I do you. Man, no go vex. Man, no go vex.
Okay,
you see? Yeah, and oh yeah, you know, love that time was lyrics and vibes music, and singing the love. Look, if you had a boyfriend and they've not sing for you, you are dating rubbish. I'm sorry.
So it doesn't have money then.
What is that time cost of living was so cheap. Okay. Money wasn't even a thing. I mean, parents were parents that time.
Yes.
People could take care. Thank you. Yeah. Things were not expensive. School fees was still affordable. So we had time to actually be children. We had time to have crushes. We had time to, date, have that boyfriend. Like you have the boyfriend from SS to, university. When you finish, then you people marry. Love that time was way more easier. Then came 2000s. The 2000s entered with Facebook and internet. That's when everything turned to shit. Okay. So it is now, what type of cheating are you cheating? Is it Snapchat cheating? Is it TikTok streaking? Because now apparently TikTok has streak now. Everybody is streaking something. Now the type of love and relationship is actually more transactional than emotional. Because now the cost of living has tripled, it has quadrupled. People are not surviving anymore with just the basic income that they get. So now a lot of the females are now forced to consider more than love. Because you're in a relationship with somebody, there's a difference between making your own money and you're surviving, and then you can now think of loving the way we used to love. Now, your parents are practically left you to your fate by age 11.
You have to survive too.
You have to find a way to survive. So that love that boy is bringing to you, you are not hearing because you have not eaten since morning.
Sometimes like the guy, but what he's offering will force them to get into the
I would stand on my opinion on the fact that opportunities are still very much male-centered than for females. Even though now they will tell you 98% is female-centered. Oh, when they put job vacancies, women should apply.
That's true.
Women are encouraged to apply. You go and check, like just go for review, like feedback, and they find out that you can count the number of women, and those ones said there is one problem or the other. If it is not my auntie this one, that one, my mother will send me this one, funeral something, you have to do something in the house. Like the responsibilities alone on the females makes them sticking to a job, like just sticking to one job, very difficult. So before you know it, they start something and look at all the wahala, just being a female, and then you come and add love and relationship on top, where you yourself, you don't even understand yourself, you are not even knowing your back and forth, and you want to come and add love.
So right now, which would you prefer? Is the modern day one or
time? Honestly, I loved my time. My time was simple. The males actually respected females. Like there was respect. That's true. Yes. Now, because everybody has now decided to live life, because honestly speaking, there was an awakening in the 2010s where a lot of the females realized that there's something going on that we are not comfortable with. and we need to speak up on it, especially when it comes to marriage and love and relationship and the kind of expectations and standards that have been placed on females. As a female, I'm supposed to endure in a relationship, even though I know my man is cheating. I'm supposed to just keep quiet and suffer in silence. Just now, you see, I'm purple. I'm on purple.
With what you just said, the lady enduring. Don't you think the reason is because they feel like they are weighing the advantage and disadvantage? You living, I think you stay has more advantage than you living.
Very. I be security na hunger low-key. If it is you, the source of your food, where are you going?
No, that even has to do with the children, and yeah, I think so. And you going out to the market, it's difficult to find another man also to accept your children. Society
too has also coined being a born one or a born two or having kids from another person. You too, your own is there too. Then you have that issue too. Abba.
And some also they will leave and go and be with a cheating man.
This one that you people have decided that you say cheating is in your DNA. Me, I don't subscribe to that nonsense. I don't believe it one bit. Somebody who wants to be with somebody, you will be with that person regardless of what your DNA is saying. It's just common sense. For me, I feel that is what it is. Because right now, it is more of a choice. You choose what you want to do. If you really value the person, you choose the person time and time again. It just makes sense.
The next question is, what do you think about gender role?
For that one, you should know I'm a proud feminist. I stand on the business.
So what kind of feminist are you?
I am. There are not different types of feminists.
Because it's like what I'm hearing, they are now taking it out. No,
it was born out of a lot of anger and bitterness. Because imagine you, a girl child, you've suffered practically all your life since when you were born, and then you grow up, and then you are still telling me that in the love and relationship, I should still suffer. Oh, that's why you see them turning. Yeah. Oh, no, they will not do it. So for me, my feminism is the basic one, the one that is in the dictionary. Fighting for female rights, fighting for female
that's what it is.
Equality and equity in the system. Because you cannot have equality without equity.
I also don't believe in equality like that.
No, and I understand. You will not believe in it because you are male and because you are advantaged. So that one is a different topic.
Okay.
Coming from somebody who has always been in the minority constantly. When I explain it, a lot of them are like, oh, so that's what it is.
You saying about equality, you get to pick and choose which should be equal,
no.
Shouldn't it cut across?
It should cut across. Look, the major problem we have with equality is that the males have refused to accept that the females will be equal to them. Forgetting that I carried you, I breathed life, I carry life, but then you still insist.
So that
I'm not equal to you.
Just because of that, what you just said, carrying life. We can't be equal with that.
So it means you are rather lesser.
Yes, in that aspect.
But we are talking about it here. You're actually admitting to that. How many of them will admit to it?
In that situation, yeah.
Do you know somebody will see somebody who is carrying a baby and be like, is it not just pregnancy?
Just right before we shot the video, I saw a video where they just showed everything. The woman was giving, but I couldn't even watch the video.
Look, you can't. Me.
I swear to God, I couldn't even watch the video.
I don't even know how I was able to give birth the second time.
So I feel like me, when our wife is pregnant, bro, that's why I will even love her the more. Because I'll feel pity for her.
Not just even feeling pity for her. The kind of love you share with her, you automatically share a bond. Yes, so whatever it is that she's feeling,
you feel it
automatically. So for me, gender roles, I say, should not be defined by gender, because now we have different types of people. We have people who don't subscribe to the he, she. We have I, they, them, they. And that one, it is because of how the society has made it to just be two. Forgetting that this same God that you are saying creates all types of people. So if you are saying this person that it clearly doesn't behave masculine, but he's masculine, you are forcing masculine traits on him, he will fight it. He wouldn't want to conform to it because that is not what he is.
No, but in that situation, I think what you feel, if you are going to follow on what you feel and
they say usually what you feel is not exactly, it's not fact, it's not, that's fine, but me, the reason why we're even having problems now is because we even refuse to acknowledge people's feelings. Okay. Because you think you're straight, you are normal. What about the people who are on the other side? Okay. You see?
In my opinion, in that issue, I feel like, yes, we understand that how they feel. Because so usually when they dress like a female, they don't feel it. They don't see that they fit in, right? Yeah. But that's the kind of situation where you have to fight it.
How can you fight something that is yours? How can you fight a character? How can you fight yourself?
So do you have bad characters?
Of course.
So do they just
there are some look, if you are bad, you are bad. So there are some people that there is nothing you can do about it. It is even rather embracing that bad that makes them good.
But then that affects the society.
No, but that's the problem with the society. The society has unrealistic expectations on people. They cannot be good without bad. They cannot be yin without yang. It can't be one. Not everybody is born to be good. Not everybody is born to be married. It's not everybody that will do the same thing.
But then at the same time, they'll face the consequences.
That is not your problem, funny enough.
Okay, yeah, that's not my problem. Yeah, right.
That's why I say, look, you and your God, you and your religion, you and your decisions. As long as your decisions is not affecting another human being, it doesn't interfere with somebody else's life. That's true. Please do you.
So, we were speaking about gender roles.
Yeah.
So, do you think male should provide for the home? Or it should be split?
It should be split, please, 100%. Me, I've said it before. The last time they invited me on a podcast, and it was me and a guy, and I said, no, for me, as you are paying me bride price, I'll pay your groom price. Everything will be fixed. That train that they do, they bring new things. I will do the same for you. Everything you wear must be new.
Okay.
No, I will come brand new into your house. Why must you come with old things? No, everybody will be new. Clean slate. Because I want to live long with you. I don't want you to die before your time. Man, you people like taking risks that nobody understands. You will be there and he's putting, he wants to test if electricity can be conducted with water. I don't know why. I don't know where it's coming from. We, the safer species, we like to know that, okay, if I'm going to be with you, I want us to die together. Yeah. So everything will be split in the middle. House rents, school fees, light money, mortgage, or whatever it is that we're doing, split in the middle. So, because you've seen that when one of them dies, then the other person is left with the back end. And what is she going to do? Mostly it's the women that were always disadvantaged. For the men, I mean, pretty much life goes on. He marries another person and we are okay. Yeah. But this one, even marrying another person itself is a problem. They will backbite. They will talk. Marrying another person, somebody that, your husband died, even maybe you were like 20, 25, and your husband died. They expect you to remain a widow. As per what? You see,
I think the reason why is the time frame. Maybe your partner died in 6-7 months time, or we are already married to a different person.
I beg, that's the same thing they will do for a man and they will applaud him. Why is it different for a woman?
Okay, yeah, I think it's
the standards.
Sometimes we are biased.
It's the standards. It's the standards. These are the standards. Now look, a lot of the women they don't give a hoot anymore. They will tell you it is not my concern. I'm not bothered anymore. You can do whatever you want to do.
What's your opinion on this? What will you prioritize? Love or loyalty?
Ooh.
Because the last time I had a female here, when she was just hammering on love.
That one, you did not answer if she's Dilulu. Master, I will hammer on loyalty. Yeah. Because if you are loyal to me, you will love me. Okay. If you trust me, you love me. If you respect me, you love me. All these things come before love. All these things literally define love. So you are hammering on love, but the dude does not respect you. He doesn't care about your opinion. He doesn't trust you. He's not even loyal to you, because when he leaves you, he's jumping another person's bed. I beg, please. I'll take loyalty over love, hands down.
That's right.
Hands down.
That's right. So why do you think relationship fail this modern time?
This time, they're lying. They lie to each other. Everybody is packaging.
But I feel like should I say it's trauma? Because your first relationship usually breaks you to death. I don't want to have that feeling again.
It doesn't count. Because if you wanted to do it right from the first time, you would. Who is teaching you how to do it right? Who is your role model?
In what?
In actually, before you do it, before you enter into a relationship, before you're even first crush or first love, you are learning from somewhere.
Yes.
You are copying from something.
Probably mostly online. Good.
Maybe if not online, your parents at home.
At home, yeah.
How your mother treats your father. How your father treats your mother. would reflect in your relationship. Very much. So I can agree with you to some extent that trauma is definitely part. But I would say for the Gen Zs, trauma is part. Because we that we get back to the Gen Zs, you know, oh, our time. After when the love became nice and the money problems enter, everything became, everything shook everything. So a lot of the kids that were, the Gen Zs that were born, they didn't really come and meet, they started questioning a lot of things. They started questioning, the guy is beating you, are still there. So like they came and changed, like they spoke, they the ones that started talking a lot. And it even encouraged a lot of the millennials to, you know what, we need to start talking to. So now you would see even older people as old as 50, 60, now having their own podcast, talking about life experiences and things they could have done better. You see. So Loki, partly trauma is part, but then who is teaching you? The Gen Zs now, they're taking relationship advice from traumatized people. And you're expecting it to have a good outcome.
Kind of defense mechanism. You're just trying to not feel that way again or not to
and
take
the way,
advantage of.
For people like me, I have ADHD. I'm a bit neurodivergent, so I'm not exactly like a normal person. Okay. So the way normal people feel love, I have never fallen in love before. My brain is too complex for that. Because he's looking at like, excuse me, fall. Where? Who? Do you know him? Do you know what he's capable of? Do you know what he has done to you? Do you know where he has entered? By the time you're like, Abba, I just wanted to, like, let me just, you see that, oh, you cut the call, let me cut the call, you cut the call.
It's not something for you.
My brain is already like, can you please go to bed? Like, what are you people doing?
So what do you, so in that situation, what do you see as love?
Love. So love is more of conversations, very deep conversations. For me, I'm a hypersexual, so I'm attracted to people who are very intelligent. Okay. So if you can hold a conversation with me for more than 1 hour, I would start, you know, getting attached. But then, for me, I learn how to love people. So when I learn, it means I'm not being biased. I'm not loving you blindly. I'm not loving you with all your faults. No. From the very beginning, I'm saying your faults. I'm like, okay, we can do this better, then let's do this, let's focus on this. So I would want somebody who would also see that in me too, and be like, you know what, okay, Ken, you are too soft. Ken, you don't know how to say no. You can be extremely defensive. Your voice is too loud. You need to. Then when the person lists all these things, I start working on them, and the person is constantly updating and checking. Oh, Kenny, great job, you're doing so well. I love you, I've not come in, but trust me, love has started. Yes, because you feel more safer with that person. There's no expectation to say the words I love you until it's completely, totally necessary. Because love is caring.
So it's hard for you to say it. You need to.
Yeah, I need to. Yes. I don't even need to feel it to say it. No, I need to get to a certain level. Like it has gotten to the point where I'm just like, damn, I love you. It would like your brain has finally got it. It has gotten to a place where there's no walls, there's no defense mechanism, there's no shooters, there's no stumbling block, no obstacle, nothing. You can just see clearly. This one, nobody will tap you and tell you that, oh sister, you're in love.
So with all this braha in the relationships, do you think standard also is another thing?
But we have to have. No, but we have to have standard. Have you seen the rubbish out there? Somebody will open their mouth and talk just anyhow, like someone that has not gone to school. Please, those standards are there for a reason. Because if I don't have a standard, you yourself as a human being, you won't push yourself to be better. No, the problem with the standards they are putting is for money.
That's supposed to be my next
paper question. You can bend.
Most of the standard has to do with money.
And it's not their fault. Because the girls still haven't figured out that you can actually make your own money. Because when you are in the system and you know what you can do, you wouldn't use petty things like he's not driving well, he's in the Corolla. Why should I saw one tweet? How would somebody in the Corolla come and be talk to me? And I saw the age, I look, past 21 and I'm 22. You have you ever entered Corolla in your life? We don't even know. Car, normal trot, that's what you enter. And you are creating things that don't exist.
Those guys with big cars.
Me? They are the ones that are wasting fuel. It's not what I mean. It's all. At this point, everything is relative. You see, the standards I am talking about is maturity, common sense, logical reasoning, your ability to assimilate information and understand. You know, there's a difference between I'm hearing what you are saying and I can understand what you're saying.
Applying it.
And not just only that, you are able to have conversations with a person that you can just check the person's intelligence quota or even emotional quota and see that if we come together and we build together, it will make sense. It will not be 20 years later, you gave me somebody else's pecan to raise, or you were doing things behind my back. All those things will not be necessary because everything was done properly from the beginning.
So you were speaking about how, okay, it seemed like what you meant was it takes you longer period before you could really get attracted to some, because there are some criteria you have to check, and
yes,
that might probably take a little longer.
Oh yeah, you take time.
Do you think that affects relationships?
Of course, a lot of them don't take time.
So much longer. So
no, be in that phase for as long as you can, because marriage is a life-changing decision.
So I'm not even talking about marriage. I'm a talking stage.
Let it be as long as it can be. Oh, why would you want the talking stage to be short? That's the nicest part of the whole thing. Yes. That's when you get to enjoy. The
butterflies are still
Why would you want it to be over so soon?
Okay.
So low-key, you can see that a lot of them are rushing the talking stage part, and they are so quick in jumping into intimacy.
But if the guy is so into you, he just wants to secure you.
But if you are so into me, you will wait for me. You would immediately consider my position. That's what it means to be into me. They're not going to rush me because you know the price, you know what you're targeting. If you are rushing me, then you want something else.
So if it's me, I feel like you are leading me on. Because I feel like you might also don't want me.
It's not your fault. Karma is also part. It's not your fault. So you see, on a normal tangent, like if we are going to be like all things being equal, normal, it's supposed to take time. Even courtship is supposed to take at least a year. A year, yes. Yeah. Because by that time you have literally spoken everything on planet Earth. So you have talked everything, yes. If after a year you people think you cannot continue, thank you, bye-bye. We go back to friendship. So, and everybody move on.
So at this point, do sexual stuff go on?
It's their choice. Me, I prefer sex should wait.
Okay.
I mean, you can get sex anywhere. If you were really, there are some people that, okay, so sexual, for some of us, we can separate love from chemistry. I can be really sexually attracted to you, but I wouldn't want to know shit about you. Yeah. I'm sorry. We can different, like for weed and we can separate it. Yeah. I will go and chop, come back, clean mouth, and still come and talk to you. Low-key, most of the girls, I remember I asked somebody that who does more hit and run now? There's literally a song for it. Hit and run. There's literally a song for it. So nowadays, the girls have seen that it be casual all of now once. So me, I'll carry my casual and take and enjoy.
I'm looking forward now.
Is it?
Clean my each other's mouth.
And go ahead.
And go.
No, but to some extent, for somebody who in your subconsciousness, you still believe in butterflies, you still believe in love and the feeling. Trust me, when you meet that person, you would know that you would never want it to be casual. Because you can just feel. Like at first, it will start from there. It will start from, oh, you're checking up on me, oh, then you people are not talking morning, evening, then for you're talking morning, afternoon, evening. I think it's built slowly. So usually, sometimes people jump into conclusions and think, oh, that's love. No. That is you just building the foundation of love. Because by the time you build the foundation, you get the cement, you are plastering, you are painting, you are wiring. The whole house will come out very beautifully. Okay. Yeah.
Do you think partners should share private stuff? Phone, passwords, and stuff, accounts.
People with this.
Let's say money. Even.
Oh no. So you mentioned a few things: passwords, accounts, phones, money. For me, I would be. Your privacy is your privacy. I would really, really love it if you have your privacy and I have mine. But I mean, now we are not even suspicious of privacy. Because if I'm insisting don't go through my phone, in my subconsciousness you are hiding something. You see. I feel like those things should flow naturally. It would show in your actions. Oh, baby, pick my phone for me. I want to do something. Oh, do you want to play a game on my phone? Like it would come.
It's not that I want to check, but then
even if I have a password, I'll unlock my thing for you and give it to you.
Yeah.
But I should have some. I mean, basic security. Considering now people are hacking people's phones and all that, basic security is still necessary for. But the person I say I love.
Yeah, personally, me, I wouldn't check your phone, but if I see you are being defensive with the phone, now I want to know what it is.
So for that one, is justifiable. But there are times where mostly females tend to overreact. I've seen it. Somebody's paranoia and the fact that everybody has a bad experience. So you are thinking you too. If you are not suspecting, you know,
And sometimes there will be a reason why to suspect, but she still want to see what's there.
It's
maybe
not
because
their
a
fault.
friend, boyfriend has sisters, so she just want to come.
She too. She wants to also come and
Confirm
So usually the job of the partner is to give her like reasons beyond reasonable doubt that you don't have any reason. For money, dear, please share the money. You want to do something together, we don't go out, share it. Dutch, I prefer going Dutch. Going Dutch is when we go for a date and you go 50, I go 50.
My next question is, do you think marriage is necessary than just having baby mamas?
We would need to go back to the roots of why marriage became an institution or why marriage even became a thing. According to what I heard when I came, they said that the reason why marriage exists is because it is to control unnecessary fornication.
Okay, yeah.
But unfortunately, having sex without marriage is fornication. Having sex in marriage, but it's not your partner, is adultery. So, the thing you are trying to prevent, you enter marriage and you still even go and meet it there. So it became a question of who does marriage even benefit? Because now we relate things more to the benefits and the advantages and how it helps you as a person. Now, marriage is really not necessary. Because the kind of marriages you see nowadays, you can see it's just more of one person trying to control another person. Another person trying to box somebody. It's not friendly anymore. It feels more of like a competition.
Yes.
And it's now more of an option of security and spending somebody else's money than actually being an adult and being accountable for your actions. Because how can you marry somebody who has told you to sit in the house and be a housewife and you are doing yes? They've told you to sit in one corner.
Want to work, so.
How can you be there and you don't want to make your own money? Do you know how nice it is having your own money? I can buy anything I want at any time.
It's not nice working.
But you cannot be there. Okay, so you see this thing about soft life. The reasoning behind it is supposed to be I have worked for a while. I've gotten to a point where my income can match my savings. I can actually now make profits instead of losses. Then I can decide to live a soft life. Soft life meaning that I will not stress as much as I did before. I can afford little luxuries like a book and wine and movie dates and a ticket to Dubai or Mozambique to explore. That is soft life. But this soft life that we are seeing is somebody else's money we are using to fool. Because that's what it is, it's fooling.
So don't you think it disrupts marriage? As in like, you know, when you have kids and you are at work, I'm at work, and now the kids, you tend to leave the kids to society to raise.
No, but we already do that already now. You're talking like as if we don't do that already.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So don't you think it's...
Oh no, so now...
So if I come and I want you to just stay in the house and then whatever you want...
So what if you also decide you want to stay in the house and I should work?
That's fine, but the thing that comes with it is it's... Naturally, ladies want a man to provide.
That's where the argument is not going to hold water.
We're about to argue here.
Because it will not hold water because you are talking based on what they have said.
Who?
Society. What people expect. That the minute you mentioned naturally, I just didn't know. Because it will not count.
So you think, can you do that?
What's that?
Provide it for a man. I mean,
provide for my family. He's my family.
So yeah, with the kids, can you?
Of course, I'm already doing that.
Okay, that's
I'm a single mother.
But most ladies, they'll feel overwhelmed And to the point
we
where
always feel overwhelmed. I always need help. But that doesn't mean that 100% of it should come from you.
Yeah.
It makes no sense to me. I don't know.
But what do you think about leaving the children to the society to take care of?
Oh, for that one,
they come home, they don't meet their parents.
Oh no, so that is why nowadays there's not the option of actually doing what you love, like working your passion. Almost, I mean, when COVID came and hit all of us unexpectedly, most of us decided to start working from home. And when we realized how important parenting is now, some of us took the precise...
Parenting now is very, very important.
Look, it is extremely important now because if you leave your children for society to raise, you will be there and the headmaster is sleeping with your daughter and you don't understand how it happened because you, the parent, you are not there. And now there's also the conversation of who gets to be in the house, you or me, the male or the female. Why can't it be both? Why does it have to be one? Because immediately one person decides to say, I will stay. There is not going to be balance ever because one person will always feel underappreciated. And that is why they are saying, even if you want to tip the balance, appreciation must match. You need to appreciate the efforts that person is putting into staying in the house. That is where the problem comes from. And there's this thing they do, they call it a push gift. When a woman gives birth, whether it's a car or a house or whatever, the fact that you thought of giving her a gift for bringing life alone, she will forever remember it.
But what do you think about ladies making it a requirement?
Let them make it a requirement, yes. At least that holds you accountable. Yes. Because if you know that you are required to do that, you put in more effort.
No, I disagree with that.
You know?
Because the thing is, you said a gift. A gift is something that comes from...
No, so you are saying immediately it changes from a gift to a requirement. It's no longer a gift anymore.
Yeah, it's no longer
it is now required of you as my husband to show appreciation. Because now the appreciation that should have come freely isn't free anymore. So I make it a requirement.
So you're not required. So it doesn't happen.
Because look, if you don't, hatred will grow. And all it takes is just one seed. It will grow. It will grow.
I think it's kind of a mistake to actually require it.
No, hold on, no. On a normal tangent, it's not supposed to be required. It's supposed to be given freely. But this is the fact that a lot of them are taking advantage of the fact that because she's not asking for it, so I'll get away with it. That is why we're now pushing for it to become a requirement. If things were done the way it's supposed to be, there will be no need for me to shout. One in every 3 women is killed on a daily basis in South Africa from rape or domestic violence. And we're requiring them to make it a law that it must stop.
Yes, with that, perfectly fine.
But that doesn't mean...
That's different. Yeah.
So how is it so different from giving life?
No, I think it's something... Me personally, I will do it. But I hate the fact that it's not something I must do. You know what I'm saying?
Look, the reason why that condition is there is because of those who have spoiled the system. It's not your fault. That's what I'm saying. You are intentional. You will do better. You will do differently. Why would I make somebody who has decided that you're going to make my life better a requirement that you should give me a push gift? You know better. I don't have to push it on you. Do you get? It's not even supposed to be a conversation. There'll be no need to have that conversation. Do you get? The requirements exist for those ones that their brain processing limit is very slow. Because we've seen plenty times they are giving you green light. The green is not even lemon green. It's not light green. It's green. And still you cannot see it.
Yeah,
Do you see?
Well, I feel like ladies deserve a gift when they give birth. Because it's not easy. Giving birth, to be honest, she has to take 9 months and all those stress.
And look, I have one with me. There are times when she wants to eat peppered wele. And the peppered wele, she doesn't want it from the Central Business District. She wants the one they are selling in Abuabu market. So it means you have to go all the way to Abuabu and look for somebody who is selling peppered wele in Abuabu. And if it is not that one, she will not eat.
That's when the lie comes in. Where do you get this from? Where? Now they are buying out. Well, when you bring it, she will not even take it. She just take a little and put it down. Look. I'm not just even taking
as if you know. Then they'll be asking for watermelon in South Africa.
Again.
Me, as you go to South Africa, go and buy watermelon.
I heard mostly.
It has off.
Ah!
Battery exhausted. Wait.
What were you watching?
I was watching your face.